If Chilled had survived, it likely would have changed the entire state of Universe 7 quite drastically, far before figures like Frieza or Goku even got to make their first impacts on the timeline. In the source material, Frieza and King Cold's wicked bloodline has always been depicted as extremely durable, and just kind of blessed with a strong life force, alongside their immense power, despite their overt disdain for life itself. This is especially true when we expand from the strict canon timeline to consider the feats of figures like Cooler in the movies, or even the fact that Chilled's death from the wounds given to him by Super Saiyan Bardock in the OVA came after the battle itself. So the idea of a universe where the father of King Cold survives his run-in with the Super Saiyan isn't all too extremely far-fetched, and narrative-wise, it presents the dark intrigue of exploring a world where Frieza and his ilk not only may not be as scared of the Saiyans, but instead, their newfound wariness born through experience would just further birth more adaptations in the Imperial Dynasty of the universe, advancing Frieza's race militarily, diplomatically, and biologically. For another thing, I can honestly see the Chilled of this universe being willing to initially do whatever he could to avoid truly being overpowered as the strongest in the universe, even if it meant outside aid, or experimenting with ways to unlock a transformation of his own, whether through cybernetic augmentation or forced mutation, turning Chilled into a closer proto-Frieza-like figure, which in and of itself would be majorly consequential, as this would overall mean a stronger and more prepared Chilled clan, with King Cold being raised and possibly trained or modified to counter Super Saiyans himself, while also being pushed to make sure he has more than a single heir to protect the dynasty, likely ensuring Cooler's canonicity in such a dark timeline, and furthermore, could even result in Cooler and Frieza having their own children in the vein of Frieza rather quickly, as the best part of all this for the clan is that as soon as King Cold takes over full-time duties, Grandpa Chilled can look after the children and grandchildren to ensure that they are raised to be bigger, stronger, and more strategic, likely teaching them explicitly how to deal with and subjugate the Saiyans, rather than wiping them completely out, as overall, the likes of the Saiyans likely wouldn't be able to do much against such a force. That is, unless they themselves evolved quite rapidly and drastically, meaning things would eventually fall to the gods to put the Chilled clan in check. Though as far as that goes, that is just as likely to make Chilled a deputized and even possible candidate for the next god of destruction of Universe 7, and in such a timeline, it would be well and truly earned. But this is only a taste of the dark and unnatural fallout that would result should a place in the multiverse exist where somehow Lord Chilled returns.